Hello and welcome to episode 94 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Thea the Awakening. I wasn't going to say 64, but that is not quite correct. Quite far from correct, in fact. Episode 94. So this is our first expedition. We've been roaming over the place and pretty much coming back to a story over here. In the last episode we were dealing with the hanged man. And there's a place of interest up here that we should go look at, and I think that's where we're heading. Because we also want to go up to the Moonstone camp up here to pick up some Moonstone. And then once we are done, we'll go back to the Mythro camp. Well, maybe we'll go to the Mushroom camp first then, because they are also over in Cumben. Apparently the Mythro camp over here is not. Far from it, we still have another 3,000 weight. Okay. With that in mind, let's go ahead and just enter in here. Alright. We get 2 achievements: Legendary Craftsman and Long Day, Long Night. Now that was strange, because I didn't think that we'll get that second achievement now, because we only play 810 turns. I thought the achievement was to play 1,000 turns. We're nowhere near that, so I don't know why that is, unless it counts multiple games. I don't know. Be that as it may, let's go ahead and visit the Mushroom camp. Also need to pick up some bows as well. Let's just go ahead and transfer. That's right, we pick up a bunch of stuff, but not enough. Actually pick up most of the stuff. There you go. And then we can go and drop most of that off. Running errands. Not sure where we came up with all the other resources. I'm assuming it's from encounters. I didn't think we had that many, otherwise I would not have done this while recording. We do have a bunch of things, but more importantly is pick up the bows. I have 6 of these. Let's go ahead and equip our people with them. This is a 12. Wrong group. This weight 50. $11. $8. $7. 10. 9. So just keep these here for now. We'll disassemble them at some point, and hopefully off camera, so we don't have to worry about all that. Let's go ahead and enter and see we're out of movement points. Oh, we need some different kind of food as well, because apparently we only have 9 kind of food. So we'll go up there and pick up some let's pick up the one last slow. I do apologize. Drop off a bunch of these. There you go. This guy has the last one, so let's switch this one out. 14, 14, 7. There we go. Let's go visit this place of interest. Can we make it here? We could.
You see a large stone tower sticking out of the landscape like a grey withered thumb. As you get closer, you see that much of the building has crumbled over the years, but the stone looks very solid, and more importantly, it is already cut into manageable chunks.
Let's
As you
investigate.
get closer to the tower, you see that
Take the spider.
you are now free to take as much of the stone as you can.
There's no reason to keep this, I don't think.
You use your tools and gather the stones.
Okay. We are out of movement. Probably get some seaweed up here and some fish. That would help our cause. Camp here, seaweed and fish. And then go up here and get this stuff. Everybody level up, which is nice. Dexterity for the planet. A lot of animal kinship over the Mithril camp. Should have named it the Mithril Mine. That's okay. Cam is good as well. That is interesting. Get faint. Some of those, you don't see them. Can we attack? No. It's a mushroom. I don't think that's worth gathering, since we do have a lot of mushrooms. Let's go up here, attack the hive. Let's auto resolve. Attack these guys.
You approach a group of giants, and you have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
Let's just sneak again,
You
I
carefully
believe.
prepare.
That
You
may be
ambush
the one
giants and attack them from the shadows before they have a chance to react.
that get the best return. That's an interesting pouch. Need to dismantle. Dismantle, dismantle. Dismantle. We want to camp. Somewhere we can get both of these resources. Here is a good place. Oh, we're out of movement. Never mind. we have enough for a new research, so let's do that as well. Let's camp here once, gather some fish and some seaweed. That's 4 serving. That's almost 2 serving. That's 2 serving. Oh, that's almost. Now it's 2 serving. And we do have 1 research, so let's see what else we can get. So research everything here already, except for these 2. So let's do that and finish up this tree. And we get another achievement, Master Craftsman. Again, not sure why that is. I thought we had to get the entire tree in order to get that achievement. So that could be a little wonky there. So we're camping here. Let's just camp here for a turn. We get 48 seaweed and 40 fish, so that's fine. That should last us for a little bit. Let's go and deal with these giants and caves and things.
A Polodnica, known also as the Lady Midday, is spotted roaming the fields near your village. She is known to abscond with children, bother farmers, and even lead to heat strokes.
That's interesting. That's slightly different from the other events we have, so keep an eye
The
out for her.
Polodnica circles your village as if she was looking for something. She finally makes her way inside.
Let's try to find out more.
You suspect she will target any children playing in the fields, so you gather them up quickly. You also warn anyone working the fields to keep a wolf foot amulet on them at all times. The Polodnica does appear again at high noon, but it does not attack. Instead, she speaks. A rowan tree, a maple sap, or an oak by the river?
Rowan tree, maple sap, or oak by the river. I don't know. So she is roaming the field, abscond children, bother farmers, lead to heat strokes. So let's go oak by the river.
The Lady Midday laughs and twirls in a dance. She hands you a bundle of old rags, then disappears into thin air.
Okay. If we get it again, let's try something else.
You hear a strange commotion coming from the nearby bushes. A sort of cross between a squeak and a deep grumble of a salivating dog.
Let's examine it further.
After a closer examination,
Release it?
you approach the trap carefully and
And
gently.
of course not.
Oh, I am thank you.
Check the map. So now we have 2 different houses. There was one down here already, and now there's one up here. So hopefully we can pick up 2 more ghosts.
You approach a group of giants, and you have just
Let's just charge them.
You slay the giants.
Ooh, that's not good, because we are now wounded. That looks cool though. Nine range damage. Let's go ahead and disassemble that. I'll just keep it around just because it looks cool. That is not cool. I don't like having people injured. So let's go pick up our stuff first and then we'll come back. So the idea is to come here then, get some fish and some of this stuff. That's a lot of other things. We're out of movement. Let's camp and get some mushroom maybe. Or just camp and rest. We do have a ton of mushrooms. Oh, we forgot to drop them off. Bummer. That could be a problem. It is a problem. Oh, there's another shadow horde. Another Moroki. We actually can go here and trade for some stuff. So let's do that, actually. Let's break camp. Go that way. The idea is to come right here. Well, first of all, let's see which this camp is gathering. We are gathering fruit. Fruit, which is over here. So should be able to come up here and gather fish and this without disrupting anything. Let's go ahead and camp. Fish and nut. So let her gathering some nut. And then we'll create a new expedition. How many movement do we have? 2. Does it bring another one? With everyone but her. And we'll take just a mushroom. Oh, we need to take some wood too, I guess, so that it doesn't complain. This expedition can then go here.
You find the hidden forest of Silver Oak. It feels like an enchanted land removed from grim reality. There are not many elves here yet, but you see small groups arriving all the time. You can trade supplies or train your people.
Let's meditate.
You are invited to join a circle of El. The meditation has strengthened your willpower.
Excellent.
You find the hidden forest of Silver Oak. It feels like an enchanted land removed from grim reality. There are not many elves here yet, but you see small groups arriving all the time. You can trade supplies.
Interesting.
Or
Leaf.
train your people.
Jordan here too. Let's trade some wood.
The food, and one of the elves approaches with a crate filled with wood. These are cherished fruits of our groves. Use them.
Let's do that again.
You find the hidden forest of Silver Oak. It feels like an enchanted land removed from grim reality. There are not many. You hand over the food, and one. You find the hidden forest of Silver Oak. It feels like an enchanted land removed.
Let's meditate
You are
again.
Invited to. One of you fails to concentrate, and instead of learning serenity, they feel weaker in their spirits.
Wow, that's the first time I've seen that. Actually loses a will. So he's now only 74 instead of 75.
You find the hidden forest of Silver Oak. It feels like a. You hand over the food, and one of the elves.
So do we have enough food left for one more of those? Yes.
You find the hidden forest of Silver Oak. It feels like you hand over the food, and one of the elves.
Okay. So next turn we'll come back here and then go pick up stuff from Moonstone
You
camp.
see fresh wolf tracks. It looks like a large pack is somewhere. You come across the pack. You defeat the wolves.
Let's go back to the expedition. Let's break camp. Let's actually go and manage this expedition. Make sure that we are still doing all those things we're supposed to do, which we are. Let's go over here. Except we need more movement. Now we're making a lot of this. I guess that's fine. We're still making 9 more of those. So these guys should go back to the camp and pick up stuff. Pick up the important stuff first. And let's pick up some of the wood as well. Okay, that basically maxes out. So let's go back. On the way back, let's go ahead and deal with some of these.
Your people have discovered tracks of some game. They lead deeper into the land, so only those who know their trade. Your
Let's go
hunters
hunting.
follow the trail and come across a boar sounder. They soon discover a small flock of boar picking. You defeat the boars. Their meat will feed your village well.
And we are... I was thinking about gathering some more nuts. Let's move up here one. Camp. Gather some nuts. This may be more than we can carry. If that's the case, we'll just discard some of the wood. It's not quite. Did gather quite a bit, which is nice. Let's go over here and deal with these layers. Let's just fight them head on. We are now out of movement. Nothing to gather. They're too powerful to restrict with stealth and tactics. Let's just go ahead and fight. It's a pretty decent hammer. Let's keep it. Let's go straight down this cave. Take care of those. Nothing to gather.
As you make your way through the thick of the woods, you come across a small clearing. There are signs of a campsite.
Take
Inside the bundle, you discover some rags and a small stash of basic supplies which are still...
And we get another research. So I think we'll wait until one more to complete this whole tree. Not that we need to do that, but let's just complete the whole tree. In the meantime, let's go deal with this giant cave over here. We're out of movement. Encounter some witches. Encounter lots and lots of things.
You approach a group of giants, and you have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
It's just neat.
You carefully prepare to... You ambush the giants and attack them from the shadows before they have a chance to react.
That seems to be less than ideal. Now let's go back.
You approach a group of giants, and you have just enough time to figure out the best approach.
I think this would be the Morocco group here.
You
So I'll
slay the
resolve.
giants.
That's kind of nice. He's slightly wounded. Just slightly. Continue our way back here. And we ran into more things. And we encounter, whoa, he got hurt bad. Let's just disassemble this as well. This looks really cool. Definitely need to camp this time. She got hurt pretty bad as well. Okay, everyone level up again. Now this time we need to camp here and get Wilbert to heal up some. Fish and food, I think, is where we would camp. That's another shadow thing. Let's camp. Get some fish, some food, fruit. Make sure we get 2 servings of this. And let's see how badly Wilbert is hurt. He's pretty badly hurt. Not near death, but heavily wounded. Maybe we can get another shade to join us. And then also our camp down there, I think she'll be fine.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless soul.
Leave
Thanks
creature
to
to
the
his
lapidary,
task.
your people sleep well this night.
No encounter. So Wilbur. Ooh, there's a slow heal there. So let's go ahead and wait another turn. There are the shadow creatures. Let's auto resolve. We did not gain another one. Let's just break camp, since he's no longer severely wounded.
You are ambushed by orc bandits. They are charging at you and don't look eager to talk about it. You only have seconds to decide what to do.
Let's just talk to them.
The orcs attacking you slow down a bit, and some of them hesitate for a moment. Your own orc comrade says they will not stop the attack, but you have now gained it. Your formation worked, and you managed to push the orcs' main attack away. They see that their attack did not work as intended, and they stop and watch you. There are a couple of dead orcs to loot.
I think we actually did this before, so let's counterattack.
You have defeated the orc ambushers. You realize a few of them have broken their weapons in a last act before dying, but perhaps some can be salvaged.
Get some more fruits and things. And now we're almost overburdened. Continue to head down this way. My goal is to come back this way. Let's auto resolve this.
Packs of the winged wind demonesses, the Vili, have been spotted soaring the skies. You
Find
hold
somewhere
on
safe.
tight while the vengeful winds whiplash you like crazy. For a moment it seemed like one of you would lose their grip and be taken by the gusty beast. But a strong arm of a fellow villager grabbed them and held on. That brave soul now feels stronger, and even though you all have some scrapes and bruises, you are not taken.
Okay. It's interesting because we could have easily taken those villies. Continue to head down this way, and once we are down here, then we can stop the episode. Some fish over here. So let's go ahead and gather those. And I think we finished building bows. So once we get more material down this way, then we can go and build some more bows. Okay, let's go ahead and transfer everything over, and I'll actually pause the recording to do this, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, so I transfer a bunch of things over, equip most of our people with these bows, actually all the expedition went with these bows, and we still have a few left, so eventually I'll equip the villager with these bows as well. This is the cool thing here, we have 544 moonstones. So what I do want to do is see if we can build a building with that. Oh, we have 10 already. What can we take off? Obelisk hut. Watchtower. Meeting hall. Tree symbol. Barrack. Cabbage fields. Palisade. Monster bone and steel. Does this attract beasts? So we already got the attractive beast, so like we can take this off now, I think. Yes, let's do that. Let's go ahead and take that off. Let's build ourselves a... start with this. A Moonstone Palisade. That's pretty well. Plus 7 shooting. Check some goblin. Do that. Let's see if we can get some achievement with that. Oh, we don't have enough for that. Wow. Only give shooting bonus, so let's take that off. How about watchtower? Vision. That's pretty cool. I'll go for that. I think we just have to build everything on Moonstone here. Well. Sorry, this episode is running a little bit long, but this is too fun. At 5 random resource, nice. That's pretty cool looking. And I don't know what this +5 or -5 is. Maybe it can deal with 5 of these? 5 different kind of blessing? I don't know. So we built this out of elven wood. Oh, we can't use moonstone here, we can use diamond. It's only +2 though. I don't think it gets any higher than that. Build cabbage fuel. Now moonstone. Attract Jordan 10 just like before. This does not use stone. It's at 3 food. I'm guessing it's just at 3 meat every turn. This could be nice. Crafting bonus 5. I'm gonna try to get some dwarf or elves. That would be cool. But so far, So this adds shielding, just attract a ton of human. Or some dwarf. Anyway, we'll figure it out next turn. We rebuild everything here. Our Moonstone. Just because we can. So we already attract demon, I think. Actually, I don't know that. Actually, I think we did. I looked through my achievement and we did. We have attract demons. So, that make it easy. We don't need to attract demons anymore. Because of that, let's rebuild our smithy, our Moonstone. Let's add attract human 5. We do want a crafting bonus though. I think that may be the best that we can do, unless we add something like this. That does not change. Alternatively, well no, this one I want maximum amount of crafting bonus, and then the other stuff we can build with gold and attract dwarf that way, and when we get those then we can change them out to something else that attracts some elves. So let's just do this so that we can. This is a +3 crafting bonus. Let's bring this down to 4 turn if we can. And let's just make some more kebabs. We don't have access to grain, so we can't really bake anything. Okay, let's call it an episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Have an before we do that movement we do. Let's head down this way a little bit so we know, and then we'll go down the mithril mine and get mithril. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.